What's up, ladies and gents, and welcome back to Age of Empires 2 Definitive Edition. We're back with the Art of War campaign, learning the game, and we are playing Booming this time, which is actually very hard.
As your army grows, so do your responsibilities. Not only must you look after your soldiers, but also after their families. It is of great importance that your people are fed, that your population grows, and that your towns increase in size. Sun Tzu says, the command of a large force is the same principle as the command of a few men. It is merely a question of dividing up their numbers. An army is only as strong as the economy that supports it. A large army requires a large population and a surplus of food, gold, and other resources. Show me that you understand this important lesson.
Booming is a common strategy for team games, especially on easily defensible maps such as Black Forest or Arena. It means building a strong economy before producing a powerful military. Booming makes you vulnerable until you reach the Imperial Age, but if executed properly, this strategy will allow you to overwhelm your enemies with large armies. The key to booming is ensuring constant production of villagers. Ideally, about half of your total population room should be villagers. To achieve this, you must build multiple town centers and ensure that they are always training new villagers. This requires a large amount of resources, especially food and wood, so finding the right balance will be important. You can also improve the resource gathering rate of your villagers by researching economic technologies at the town center, lumber camp, mill, and mining camp. These technologies are important, so do not ignore them. Apply these lessons and your empire will thrive.
Alright. Sounds good enough. Oi. Train 100 villagers as fast as possible, advance to the Imperial Age. If you're having trouble with this challenge, observe your ally. He has done this before, as always. Building additional town centers increases your villager production. Keep building them until you have 3 or 4. We need 4. Make sure that your town centers are always training new villagers. Build houses to keep pace with your villager production. Use rally points to ensure that your newly trained villagers immediately begin working. Build a lot of new farms. You will need the food for villagers and for the Imperial Age research. You can also automatically reseed your farms by selecting a mill and clicking on the button to the far right of the command tab, located in the lower left of the user interface. To advance to the next age, you will need 2 castle age buildings such as a monastery, university, or siege workshop. A castle alone also satisfies the requirement. Yeah, but that's quite expensive and takes a long time. Buy and sell resources at your market to balance your economy when necessary. Well, I hope we can do it without that, but okay. Alright, here we go. So, let's jump into it.
Select your town center and train as many villagers as you can with your remaining
Build!
Set a rally point on trees for now. The key to booming is ensuring that your town centers are always...
So,
I say town centers because you will need more than just one. You now have enough wood and stone to build a second town center near the trees.
So basically what I just did was I deleted my scout to have a little bit more population space, which in turn requires 1 less house in the end. Does that sound like a big deal?
Wood and stone to build
because it isn't.
You may even want to build a 4th town center later to speed up your villager production. Great.
Yeah,
now
later
make sure that this town center is busy by
we'll consider a 4th.
Well.
Actually, we must build a 4th.
Remember, your town centers
or else we don't get 100 fast enough. Oh no, you're idle. Terrible. Obviously you first need the food to sustain them. Now about the upgrades, I don't think Bowser and Heavy Plow are worth it in this particular scenario. Now in a regular game, obviously get these upgrades.
Research economic technologies at the lumber camp.
But I actually think the
to improve the gathering rate of your village.
game is too short for these upgrades to have enough of an effect. Where you should get them. I don't even know if heavy plow will come in, I don't think it does. So that certainly isn't necessary. What is necessary now is building houses, or else we are done.
Your villagers need houses. Be proactive in building houses to prevent your town centers from becoming idle. Monitor your population counter at the top of the screen.
If you get housed in this scenario, you might as well restart it. So that effectively ends your chance to do this.
You now have 50 villagers. Research handcart at one of your town centers to greatly improve the gathering efficiency of your villagers.
Handcart also not worth it in this mission. If you're booming, normally like 50-60 villagers, yeah, get handcart at that time. Certainly recommend it, but not right now. Pulling these of stone now, we have enough for another town center. We need 3 more here. Don't have a wood right now. Let's get Bosa right now. Actually, no, let's not get Bosa. I don't know if it's worth it. I don't think it is. It's just such a short scenario that I don't think you need it. I don't think it does enough for you, so to speak. We'll go on gold here. We have 337 left. We should be fine. Actually adding another TC.
To advance to the Imperial Age, you will need gold and to construct either 1 castle or 2 Castle Age buildings.
Alright. We now have a wood income, so that's good. You help them construct it a little bit faster. God, I hope we can do this. This is not an easy one. Don't be fooled, like booming generally, yeah, it's one of the easier strategies, but booming properly isn't that easy. Do I have enough queued? No. I think now we have 15 villagers queued. Also need to get up our buildings now, before it's too late. We're just waiting for the villagers. I just hope they come in quick enough. And I hope the buildings are done quick enough. It's enough, right? Click up, click up, click up!
Great.
There we go, 15 seconds. We've done it.
Still must advance to the Imperial Age to complete this challenge.
Yeah,
You are
we've
close to being
done
out.
it.
Construct houses to keep up with your villagers.
Oi!
Well done.
Good.
You have 100 villagers and are advancing to the Imperial Age. Your economy is now powerful enough for you to build large armies and vanquish your enemies.
I honestly think 5 TCs is the key. You can do it with 4, I think. And I think 5 gives you a little bit more of extra time. I've tried it with 4 before. You cut it so close. I think it was 2 seconds late last time. And missing 2 seconds somewhere is so easy. So happens so fast. So I think we've done pretty well. I hope you can do this as well and grab the gold. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and until next time, farewell.